Hi, good evening. I'd like to welcome you to Poem Praise 2 and peace and blessings be upon you and your family this evening. Now, for this evening, we certainly are going to go ahead and get into Lies My Teacher Told Me. Now, this is take number 5 of this particular chapter. We're in the chapter 1493, The True Importance of Christopher Columbus. So, without further ado, take number 5 reads as such. Excuse me, y'all. It may be fair to say that the Vikings' voyages had little lasting effect on the fate of the world. Should textbooks, therefore, leave them out? Is impact on the present the sole reason for including an event or fact? It cannot be, of course. Our history books would shrink to 20-page pamphlets. We include the Norse voyages, not for their ostensible geopolitical significance, but because including them gives a more complete picture of the past. Moreover, if textbooks would only intelligently compare the Norse voyages to Columbus' second voyage, they would help students understand the changes that took place in Europe for the Europeans between 1000 and 1493, as we shall see. Columbus' second voyage was 10 times larger than the Norse attempts at settlement. The new European ability to mobilize was in part responsible for Columbus's voyages taking on their awesome significance. Although seafarers from Africa and Asia may also have made it to the Americas, they never made it into history books. Because there's somebody already there when you got there, you know. The best known are the voyages of the Phoenicians, probably launched from Morocco or West Africa, but ultimately deriving from Egypt, that some say reached the Atlantic coast of Mexico in about 750 BC. Organic material associated with colossal heads of basalt that stand along the eastern coast of Mexico have been dated at least 750 BC. The stone heads may be realistic portraits of West Africans, perhaps part of the Phoenician group, according to anthropologist Ivan van Sertima, who has done much to bring the images into popular consciousness. The first non-native person to describe these heads, Joe Smelgar, concluded in 1862. There had doubtless been blacks in this region. Perhaps around the same time, natives elsewhere in Mexico created small ceramic and stone sculptures of what seemed to be Caucosoid and Negroid faces. As Alexander von Wachenau, I don't know if I said that correctly. Let me spell that for you. Wthenau, who collected many such terracotta statues, put it. It is contradictory to elementary logic and to all artistic experience that an Indian could depict in a masterly way the head of a Negro or a white person without missing a single racial characteristic, unless he has seen such a person. Some scholars have dismissed the Caucasoid image as stylized. Indian heads and questions their antiquity, since most were purchased rather than found by archaeologists who could date them from their surroundings. Mayan specialists claim the Negroid faces may represent jaguars or human babies. At some point, the native found near the sites today had broad noses, and thick lips. But of course, if Africans had come to the area as antiquity or as part of the slave trade after 1492, that might not be surprising. Van Sertima and others have adduced additional bits of evidence, including similarities in looms and other cultural elements, and information in Arab historical sources about extensive ocean navigation by Africans and Phoenicians in the 8th century. What is the importance today of these possible African and Phoenician predecessors of Columbus? Like the Vikings, they provide a fascinating story, one that can hold high school students on the edge of their seats. We might also realize another kind of importance by contemplating the particular meaning of Columbus Day. Italian Americans infer something positive about their national character from the exploits of their ethnic ancestors. The American sociologist George Homans once quipped, explaining why he had written on his own ancestors in East Anglia, rather than on some larger group elsewhere. They may be humans, but not homins. Similarly, Scandinavians and Scandinavian Americans have always believed the Norse sagas about the Vikings, even when most historians did not, and finally confirmed them by conducting archaeological research in Newfoundland. Now here is a picture of a rockhead. Yeah, you're right. I see a broad nose. I'm about to show you too. And I see some thick lips. Wonder who that's. Thick lips, broad nose. Did I say that? Yeah. Look, there's a picture, y'all. Give you a little zoom in, zoom out. Hey, there's a picture, y'all. I'm going to read this that's right there on the side regarding the picture. Now, this is a rockhead. So that took some time dealing with rock. You know, the chiseling of the rock. Well, if you don't, I just told you. Rockheads, 9 feet tall, face the ocean in southern Mexico. Archaeologists call them Olmec heads, O-L-M-A-C, after their name for the Indians who carved them. According to an archaeologist who helped uncover them, the faces are amazingly Negroid. Today, some archaeologists believe that the mouth lines resemble Jagger-like expressions Mayan children still make. Others think the statues are of fat babies or Indian kings, or resemble sculptures in Southeast Asia. I'm going to just let you think on that. Because you know I'm reading another book where the title of a book is A Picture is 1,000 Words, right? So, just read that. I'm not going to hold you too long. This is going to be like a 10-minute read instead of our normal 15-minute read. So I see that we're coming up on the 10 minutes. So at this time, I'm going to certainly stop this take for take number 5. And it be it thy will, I'll speak with you soon for take number 6. Now, if you like, hit the like button, share, hit that bell, and you'll know when I'm coming to you again for take number 6 from Lies My Teacher Told Me. But certainly until then, I want you to be well, to take care, to be safe, and certainly again, it be it thy will. I'll talk with you soon. Here on Poem Praise 2. So, until next time, later, y'all.